Hey, people that are interested in cats, the paranormal, and things. So, as you see, we're not on an out and about video because obviously Simon's at work. And yesterday, when we did try looking at places, a lot of them were all under maintenance, or they were just far too out of reach for us to get to. While my driver, excuse me, my son works, so obviously he can't do it during the week. So we have got some other places planned, and they're actually on days where they are open and not doing maintenance, or so hopefully we'll get to go to them next time because I'm bored. Right, anyway, I'm basically taking a similar leaf out of Dan Dixon's Exploring with Fighters book, and that's starting to sell stuff on Vinted because I've got a lot of retro stuff and stuff that are worth a little bit more money. And they're all in boxes, basically. And at the end of the day, what's the point in them being in the boxes if I'm not getting to enjoy them? So I am getting shot of a few things. And I actually sold a couple of Gothic t-shirts, or Gothic shirts, sorry, not t-shirts. And they went within 20 minutes of me putting them on there. And there was a pair of shoes that I'm selling, which will be going on there soon as well. And I'll actually enclose or insert a picture here. But enough of that. I'm just going to tell you what I'm up to so far. So far, remember I mentioned about a scrapbook ages ago. You probably thought, oh, she's forgot all about it. No. But this is what I've done so far. This is when we went to Manchester Museum. There's the key ring. Then there's a couple of postcards. You can see them. Then second page. So just check they're not stuck. Then I've put a couple of pictures in. A couple of postcards where we went. Myself and Mr. Matt Williams. And then when we went to was it, I forgot what it's called now, the Forbidden Corner. So there's postcards and pictures from it. Then what else? I've only done a couple so far because I've got more to put in here. More Forbidden Corner. Let's have a look. These are actual pictures I took. Yes. The place that Simon belongs, in the socks. And then more from the Forbidden Corner. And that, some postcards from there. Now, I do actually have more things to go in here. Just not done it because I need to get some more pictures printed. That's the squirrel who belongs to my friend at Mantis Garden. And then we've got Forest here. Show you them. And then I've got, on some of the invert side, I've got myself and Mark, the spider guy. Myself with Scott's inverts. And he does do things for the invert shows as well, all around the UK and Scotland. And then we've got my frogs, one of my snakes, the ball python, one of the jumping spiders. He's actually unfortunately passed away. Can't see which mantis that is. Probably wrote it. Oh yeah, the giant Asian mantis, female. Another jumping spider. So the other one was a female. This is the male. And then we've got the leopard gecko. Then a what's it called now? The jeweled flowered mantis. Unfortunately, matured a male and passed away. And then Biscuit, crazy cat. Now that's what I've got up to so far. I do have more photographs that I need to put inside. And I've got other places that we've been to go inside. And then when we go to other places, I'm going to put pictures and obviously postcards and stuff inside. Like I said, what I'm doing with this is I'm going to try and fill this up, and then eventually it will be kind of auctioned off, kind of. Or people will put money down. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but the money will be put down on this, and it'll go towards a charity, because that's where I want it to go. I don't want the money. I want the money to go towards a charity because it's fair. So yeah, why not? I'm interested in doing stuff like that. I do actually do. I'm already been in 2 calendars. Yeah, not everybody knows about it. Some people do, some people don't. I've already been in 2 calendars. I'm going to be in a 3rd one. And one went towards Mind. Then the other one went to Macmillan. I don't know where the 3rd one's going to. So, I mean, they've been over different years. So they do get disturbing. I can't show you that one because that one's a bit. So let me see if I can find a picture where I was in. Unless it's already passed. Oh no, this is the one. I'm in November for this one. So there you go. And then I did one last year as well. So why not? I don't mind contributing, and obviously again goes towards charity, and I don't mind doing that. Now, other things. As we know, I'm still doing things like giveaways and whatnot. Now, I know the 2 winners from last week. Theirs will be getting posted out next week. So they are definitely going out. They've been boxed up and everything taped up, ready to go. So there's no fraffing around. So they'll be getting posted out. I know the winners of all the pens and the stickers. And I know Glasgow Walkabout, Dave, he got his as well. Yeah, he did. He said he got his prize because he got an extra prize as well. All been put together. Got it. Now, I'm going to show you what other things. Now, somebody won this, but I cannot for the life of me. I've been through all my videos. Cannot remember who won this. I have tried reaching out. I did ages ago put out a community post. Don't know who won it. So, it will eventually, these are not going right away on giveaways. They will just spring up when it comes to some of my lives. So, yes, you need to watch my lives as well. This will be one of them. It's called a rum skull cocktail. I don't know whether the actual rum is in it. I think it is. Yes, it is. And it's called, was it the fudge? It just says rum skull and then cocktail. It says, and a 5cl bottle of Dead Man's Fingers. So that will be a giveaway. So I'm showing you what some of the things that are in the giveaways. They're not going to be all in one. Then let's see. I've got 2 of these actually. They're like, you know, your bags for life. But these are the canvas ones. And there's one here with the Beatles. And I got that from the Beatles Museum. Fortunately, I didn't take really many pictures. Otherwise, they'd be in my book. That's why now recently I've decided, I know, I'll stop and take pictures. Now this, you can't see it too well. It does actually need to be painted, but it can go up on a wall. That will be eventually a giveaway. So these are all brand new. They're not second-hand or anything. They've been just kept away, and then I'm like, do you know what? It's about time these went. That isn't a giveaway. That's one of my presents. I'll put it in there. It was a present for my birthday last year, but I haven't got anywhere to put it because I've been moving a lot of things around. Well, Simon has. I've been just navigating. Yeah. Goes there. Goes over there. There. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I think I did a giveaway for this, but I can't remember. So I'm going to go through my videos And if I haven't, then this will be part of a giveaway too. So I'm not showing you all the contents of this one yet. What else have we got? I put some in a in my drawer. 2 seconds and I'll show you what's in the drawer. I'm back. You lucky people. Yeah, I feel sorry for you too. There's so many things I just can't remember. Oh yes, there's a Supernatural lace decals. Apparently you integrate them in through laces. So let's put them the right way for Supernatural. They're going to be part of a giveaway at some point. Put them back in here. Let's see. Oh yes, there's, it's a bit bashed because it's been in here for ages through different heat. But it's an actual mouse soap. There's certain soaps I can't use on my skin because I'm very, very allergic. So yes, I did appreciate the present, but unfortunately I can't use it. Should be another one in here. Yes, there is. There's a meat cleaver one. And what else? There's a few other bits and pieces in here. Right. What else have we got? Then I bought these because I know the Lilo and Stitch has made a comeback, but I like Lilo and Stitch when I used to watch it with my children. I just thought it was funny, but then that's my sense of humour anyway. So it's a bath fizzer with Stitch on, and then we have lip balms with Stitch on. Then these are other bits. What was that out? I knew there was 2 of these. Oh yes. There's so many things. There's this little pumpkin of a pug. That's part of a giveaway. They get put away. And they will. Then there's this small like shoulder bag. It's obviously Jack Skellington, and it's got, you can clip it, unclip it. Then there's another zip there. Clip it back up. Then there's a zip here, and then you could possibly put a drink in that side or that side. Part of a giveaway. So these will all be coming up on my channel, but you need to be subscribed. Yay. What else have we got? There's another one of these bags. I've got 2 of these, but I can't see where I've just put the other one. 2 seconds. Found it. See? So there's two brand new bags for life. So there we go. Now in here, what else have we got? This sign, it says, friends come and go like waves of the ocean, but true ones stick to your face, stick like an octopus on your face. Let me say that again. I was very, very tongue twisted then. Friends come and go like waves of the ocean, but the true ones stick like an octopus on your face. And I thought, you know what? That sounds pretty cool. It's funny, but it's true in a way as well. Because you want your true friends to stick to you or stick around with you. This is Jack Skellington, and I don't know where, no, he isn't. You can't really see it too well because it's still in its package. But it's got the dog Zero and a Christmas tree. Then in here, what have we got? Oh yes, this is badges, and again, this is it badges? No, what the fudge do you call them now? Fridge magnets. And then on here it's got them walking across the road, Abbey Road, the Beatles. Fortunately, the box is a little bit cracked, I don't know whether I got them like that. And there's, I don't know what else is in there. It's not really been opened. In fact, it's still got the sellotape on the, where it's sealed. But they're going to be part of a giveaway. And that's it. There might be more hanging about. So I try to keep it all together. Those are just stickers. Some of these stickers are going to go in my scrapbook as well. Keeping everything together. I'm sure there's a box where somebody's won a prize, but they've not got back to me yet because I'm still waiting for their address. And it's like, no. So if they don't get in touch with me soon, then unfortunately that's going to be part of the giveaway as well. And that's by, who was it who won it? I think it was somebody called Melody, if I remember right. And they won a Gothic teddy. And they've not claimed it. No. So, if I don't get their address pretty soon, it'll end up either being for a question or a giveaway. But I've still got the stuff that's from Stranger Things in this box. Giveaway. Or it might be a question. You don't know. So, there is so much that is going to be coming up. And I do have a really good place near the end of end of July, which you had to book in advance because it's only staying in Manchester not for long, and then it's going to be gone again. It's one of them where it's only tickets only, and it's like, really? But it's a good experience of a place to go to. So I thought, you know what? I'm actually going to go to that because it's going to be really, really interesting. So I'm really looking forward to it. I know Simon's got a few places in his mind of where to go as well. So it's just all things you got to, weigh up, keep an eye on what's coming, what we can get to. Yeah, fair enough. I'd love to go to places I could go to that's abandoned, but chances are, because my balance is terrible, I could probably trip and fall, and the last thing I want to do is hurt my back any more than it is. What else is going on? We've changed our diet, so basically we've cut out a lot of carbs and sweets, all been taken away. We've got to be good, but I don't mind really, because I would like to fit in some of the nice clothes that I've got, because I've got some really posh. It's a new word, posh. We do have some I do have some Gothic clothes that I really want to get into, because I do like my alternative wear, because I dress for me, nobody else. So it's tough. What other things have we got? Oh, we still have the pigeon. I know Thursday is not normally animal content, but yes, we've still got the pigeon, because the pigeon is still not flying. We have tested her. Well, I'm just saying as a her. And it's not flying. It's just crashing into things. So the pigeon is in a bigger enclosure. Now, I did find a animal rescue place. Yes, alternative to the RSPCA, which I do not want to take her to, because they would only put the bird to sleep, which I'm not having. No way. So basically, I'm going to show you in a minute as well. The bird's in, I'm trying to get my foot wet. The bird is in a bigger cage now, but she can't really stay in there because it really takes over the room. When Simon ordered it, he ordered far too big for the room, because obviously we're keeping the bird inside, because if it was outside, it would integrate. I actually found another giveaway thing, I forgot. It's a Deadpool dog collar. Got it ages ago. I just never, I was going to give it to somebody and then I just didn't. So yeah, it's another giveaway. But anyway, besides that, with the bird, like I said, I did ring up an animal sanctuary. They basically are too bursting, and they say they do take in pigeons, but should it end up being in a pigeon with other ones, which at the moment are all squabbling, because obviously they only have so much room. And from what I've been told, they've got reptiles, they've got cats, dogs, all domestic animals, farm animals, and it's like, oh wow. So it's one of them places I really want to try and visit if I can. So if I can get to visit that place and give people inspiration, maybe, I don't know whether they accept donations, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But I would love to go and visit and hopefully inspire people maybe to donate towards it, because obviously they're doing something for a good cause. But I've decided on keeping the pigeon because one thing, it's one pigeon, and I don't really want to overwhelm them anymore. And we've just, yeah, fair enough, I'm in a house with cats, but the big cage that we've got is absolutely huge. We're going to actually use that outside for the cats to go in, because we can't let the cats out because there's so many dangers. There's cars. Cats are attracted to the smell of, what's it called now? Antifreeze. Fair enough, there's no antifreeze in the summer. There is in the winter. But that can be bad for cats. And then there's obviously sometimes cats can be attacked by foxes, sometimes even badgers. Yes, there is badgers around here. Bad roads, bad people. So it's just like, no. I've not let my cats out in years anyway, but because I did at one point and then I stopped because I just thought, why am I doing this? So I stopped. So this is what they know, living inside, being with toys, but some of them are that old, they don't play as much as they used to. They just play occasionally. So anyway, enough dribbling on, because that's all I've done is bored myself now. Don't know whether I bored you, but I bored myself. But I'm going to show you what's going on with this pigeon, and then you'll understand why this the cage is going to be made smaller, but more height-wise rather than width. Yeah, width. Yeah, the wallpaper's rubbish. But this is where the bird is now. She's been throwing seeds everywhere, but that's what birds do anyway. But it's there. So it's big for now. Apparently, I was reading about pigeons. They don't mind looking in a mirror because it can look at it and feel that it's not on its own. But we are getting some more wood to put in here, so you can jump to different branches. I mean, we're hoping we could eventually let it go, but I can't see it happening. And the bird does listen a lot, and he does pay an awful lot of attention, don't you? So it does seem pretty happy in there at the moment, but then I'm not a bird, so I couldn't really tell you. But yeah, this mirror is so old, it's unbelievable. I've had it for years, and I was ready to throw it out. But then, like everything else, Simon rescued it. But there we go. The pigeon. So she's able to hop up onto the branches. But, yeah, not good at the moment. Don't know why it's not flying. It could be something as simple as whatever's going outside with a certain type of bird flu, but she's not holding her head to the side, which usually is a bit of a main indication of what's going on. Now, hopefully it won't, yeah, it will focus on the bars. It's a pain in the bum. Now, if I open it, that might worry the bird. Let me just see if I can move these stupid wellies out of the way. This room's actually getting cleared out, thank goodness. Because I get bored of the state of the room as it is. I'm going to try and undo it, and then you can try and focus on the bird a bit. So there you go. You pretty birdie, eh? I forgot the name now. We've changed the name. gone to a better and nicer name. When I remember what it is, I'll let you know. I forgot it at the moment, but I will remember. Sometimes have these brain farts where I'll sit there and be like, I know it, it's coming, and it's gone. But yeah, I will put it up in a minute, the actual name, display it on the screen. But there you go, the bird. I'm not going to try and hold it. It's got more room now, so basically we can just grab the puppy pads out and just clean it out. We will get more bits and pieces for it, but like I said, it needs a better cage, more by height than anything, because this is not really good until we get a better by height wise. But you can probably hear the other birds outside. But the birds that are close by to us aren't really pigeons. Just going to shut this again. The birds that are close by to us that actually live on these roofs. They actually are jackdaws. And the same family lives across the way from us. And they come back year after year. We watch them. So, and we know they live on the front row of houses and on our row of houses and a couple of row of houses. So for this bird to be on the street, maybe it got pushed off by a jackdaw. We just don't know. So what else? We are still de-junking the house. As I said, I was doing stuff for Vinted. I've also got, what's down here? It's paint. Got paint because I want to start painting the doors, because doing the actual walls I'm not going to be able to go up there because I'm not really allowed to go up on ladders because of my balance problems and everything else. I'll give you a list, but you'll be here all week. But anyway, I actually can't wait to go on some of these little runabouts, out and about. I am at the moment. Simon gave me a book because Simon's into what they call graphic novels. So this one he's given me to read 1006. No, 1602. That's the way I was reading it on the screen. It was backwards. So there you go. And he says, oh yeah, why don't you have a look at that? I'm like, okay. But yeah, I like reading anyway, so I'm not too bothered. Everything's a little bit different because I've now got another set of drawers, which obviously I'm storing more stuff in. But like I said, a lot of stuff is going to go. I want my space back. Now I've just got to throw Simon out, then we'll be sorted. Anyway, I think I've had enough going on with myself. Hopefully I'll come up with something a bit more constructive next fortnight on Thursday. But then by that time we should have a video for you. I can't wait. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.